Alright, and welcome back to the Cabbage Patch. We're doing yet another unboxing because it is the holiday season, so stuff comes in the mail. This is very exciting. It will be my very first Napoleonic Miniatures Wargame. I ordered this back in November, and then there were some issues, and then I had to cancel the order and reorder it. It's been out of stock, but this is Perry Miniatures. The Perry brothers are very famous in the miniature making community. The Travel Battle, a complete tabletop war game in a box. And it says that it is an entire Napoleonic war game in a box. So here we go. So in the box, we've got some dice, one presumably for the French, one for the English. We've got these modular boards, some rules, some terrain that goes on said modular boards. So things that make forests for units to occupy. Looks like there's some buildings maybe. Oh, no, here's the buildings. There's some buildings that get assembled and put onto the various pieces of the board. We'll look at the miniatures for the armies here in a second, but otherwise, it's two boards. Gotta get it out. There we go. It's two boards that go together. And I think you can see this. Can you see this? Yeah, you should be able to see this. So they come unpainted, but they come in green plastic. So people, dry brush these and paint in some detail. But the boards are modular in such a way, I don't know if you can see that, where no matter how you organize them, the roads will match up, and you can have a pretty, each one can be rotated. You can have a pretty diverse battlefield. So it's got some hills built into it. It's got some places where forests and buildings and farms are, with miniature forest buildings and farms. Oh, I think these are the unit stands for the miniatures, which I can show you now. And it comes with two sprues, each of British. Very, very tiny. They're very, very tiny. I don't know, can you see that? Very, very tiny. I think there's 6mm scale. Infantry, artillery, and cavalry. And one, two, three, four. So 8 stands of infantry, which I believe go on these slotted bases here. 2 sets of cannon, which I believe go on these bases here. And some cavalry, which go on these bases here, I think. We'll find that out when we start building it after we look at the rules. And then some command units with flags, and there are 2 sprues of these. And they say in the instructions that you're supposed to just paint right on these. You're not supposed to prime them like I would normally do, presumably so that you can keep the red for the British and then an identical set of sprues for ostensibly the French. So that's it in a box, and then the whole game plays here, and you've got all the dice you need to play it, and some rules with which to play it, which are apparently very simple. Yeah, so we've got a brigadier, so we've got one guy on a horse. We've got some heavy cavalry, we've got some light cavalry, we've got some regular infantry, some guard infantry, and some artillery. And we've got each of those times 2, I believe. Yes, 4 red and blue. And some instructions on how to assemble the buildings, and some how to play instructions. I say as you get to a certain age, you develop an interest in historical war games, and apparently I've reached that age. So this is Perry Miniatures Travel Battle. the complete tabletop war game in a box. And then the whole thing packs back up into that even after it's assembled, and you can take it with you and play a full war game. I believe that's it. So thanks for watching. Subscribe and like and do all those great things, and we will see you next time.